So many of you have been following the war on Hajj and Umrah fraud campaign, as I call it. So this campaign has developed over the last week into something of some national interest. People around the country are trying to follow what we're doing here, and my intention of doing this campaign is to make sure that there are no longer any more people left that is going to be stranded at airports in South Africa, not able to go on Hajj and Umrah. So that's my plan. With all of that, a lot has happened this week. So some of the issues that's happened is that the public has started calling us. Our videos have been widely spread on social media. I've done some appeals on TV, and I'm very committed to this cause. And the reason I'm committed to this cause is because people are calling us, they're crying on the phone, they're very upset, and that just breaks my heart, I must be honest with you. When you speak to an 80-year-old person that cries on the phone and says, I cannot travel anymore because somebody's taken my money, that breaks your heart. So, just to update you, the update is that we are busy booking, and I'm going to talk to Barak is here from my office. We are busy booking down the studio dates. We have brought in a number of people and a number of consultants to tell us what is going on. Shahid Stakala himself, with all the alleged fraud that he has got to his name, has been hurling some comments from somewhere, wherever he's sitting, in his hideout somewhere, and he's been saying that I'm a pawn of Sauk, whichever way you want to see that, doesn't really matter. He's been making comments to the effect that this is nothing more than gossip, and I'm saying that I challenge you again. The door is open. We got a few days left before the studio recording. Come and prove to us in studio that all of that is just allegations. He's saying that this is a smear campaign. Now, the definition of a smear campaign is something where you want to take something out of the sky, decide to create something, and put something together to blacken somebody. Now, as you all know, the proof is in the pudding on this one. There's enough proof laying on the table that says that people's monies have disappeared. I've got people of 180,000 rand a pop. Their monies are gone. Families' monies are gone. 10, 11 people in a string is coming to us and at the station to tell us about their issues and how badly it's going with them. One man has even died in this whole process. While he's waiting to leave for Hajj and Umrah, while Shahid Stakal has taken his money, that elderly gentleman has died. I have no words for that. That is pure sadness to me. I've just got no words for that. And I think that Hajj and Umrah crooks, you must be taken down. There is no other way of putting this, and there's no point that we as media gonna go around doing the soft soap media thing, whatever. It doesn't work. In some cases, it doesn't work. I also want to clear up one more issue, and that is we have a situation where one or two people will tell us, how come we took this so much into the public space? Let me give you an example. If a man is murdering somebody and murdering more and more people, and we have a serial murderer on the loose, then it's our right to tell you that, so that not more people will be murdered. Likewise, people that are serial offenders, serial alleged offenders, whatever they want to call themselves, however you want to decorate it, the Shahid Stakalas, the Vasir Adams, the Carstens are being called out. A lot of things are coming out. I'm saying to you guys, I don't want to fight with you in studio. We're not prepared to fight with you in studio. We want to hear your side of the story. You say you got a story to tell us, then tell it to us. We have people that's coming to studio that's saying their problems are not resolved. And I want to listen to their stories so that this issue of irregularities in Hajj and Umrah can be put to bed once and for all. So whether it is the regulatory body that needs to look at it, whether it is government, whether it is DIRCO, whether it is the public protector, we need to approach all these bodies and say, it's time to close the loopholes. We can't have people stranded around the world. It's time to build walls around these issues to make sure there's no loopholes for people to escape. But you've been dealing on the front line of issues.
Yeah.
What's happening on the front line?
Well, so far we've had at least 45 names that have been put forward. 45. And a few of them have called in as well. Like you said earlier, people have been crying on the phone, not very pleasant to hear, and I really hope that this session that we're going to have with all of these people will just put things to rest, because it's not pleasant at all listening to them.
So more and more people are contacting you all the time.
In fact, today I've had a lady that says she knows 11 victims that she will forward me the details of, and I will be in contact with them soon.
So we're booking a studio date. What are we looking at the moment?
We're looking at possibly next week Saturday, but we will confirm, and I will be in contact with all those that contacted me just to confirm the date for them and the time.
So you've got it from Barak, and I called him in specifically to give you that information firsthand. 42 people have contacted us so far, all with monies that have been taken and that haven't travelled yet. Some are spanning 3-4 years. That's not right. And so I want to ask you, members of the public, to continue coming forward, continue standing with me on this campaign. I have nothing to gain from this. The only thing that I have to gain is the pleasure of seeing an innocent person not being trapped in all of this and going for Hajj and Umrah because they put their money away for that. That's the pleasure I get. I've got no business dealings in this, and I really don't care about the business of Hajj and Umrah. I care about the innocent people that are not traveling because of unscrupulous behavior by people that want to steal their money. They must be stopped. They must be stopped outright. Secondly, I want to make a call on all the bodies. You need to unite with me. You can tell me outright whether you don't want to. I'm calling on the judiciary bodies, the MJC. I'm calling on the Jamiatul Ulama, all those bodies. I'm calling on the rest of the media. Come and join me and help me to stop this. This campaign doesn't belong to Faizal Sayed. It doesn't belong to Deen TV. It belongs to all of us to protect the innocent in our society. It's all of our responsibility, no matter what you're doing. It's all of our responsibility to do that. So everyone needs to stand up and say no. Some people ask me about the outcomes. The outcomes is, I'm not certain that we're going to get any money out of these people. I must be honest with you. They are shrewd. They know how to operate. They're absolutely skew, and they know how to do a sly deal. And that's the thing. And when someone knows the law and how to abuse the law, believe me, they know how to slip away like a snake in grass. And that's exactly what might happen here. So I'm not guaranteeing anything. All I'm saying is that I want to use their stories and journeys so that nobody in the future can get robbed again. Thank you for joining us. We'll push out that press release later. Stay tuned, keep sharing this video, and keep saying no to crime. Goodbye.